I had someone ask me this the other day. They said, I have this deep fear of not ever being successful. Like, how do I overcome that? When I heard that, I was like, I hear you. Like, I've totally been there. And the thing is that you have to think about, what is it that you really want to do? And that fear of never getting there, like, I'm raising my hand right now. I went through years and years and years of having that exact same fear. Like, am I supposed to be doing this business? I had 8 failed businesses. I was part of all these losing teams in football. I was like, man, am I just going to be an average person? I mean, that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid of being just an average person. And I had this deep down thing, like, just even in football, it was like, am I going to drop the catch? Or am I going to not do this? I mean, just all these things, it's this self-doubt. And that's a bout that I have still in some areas of self-doubting myself. And so that fear of never becoming successful, that's alive and real. And so what I want you to do is I want you to start making some baby steps of the direction that you need to go. Now, how do you know what direction you need to go? Well, find out who your mentor is, or because you can be mentored not by a live person. It could be someone who's passed away that's on books or CDs or videos. Okay, you can be mentored from afar, so to speak. You don't have to actually meet the mentor, but who are you trying to be like, or whose lifestyle, or who's the example that you're following? Because if you don't have any kind of an example, then maybe that's part of the problem right there. You don't have anybody to follow. You don't have anybody to model. And so what I want you to do is I want you to look up some stories. Go on YouTube, look about Abraham Lincoln and all his failures. I want you to look at all the different successful people that are out there and what's happened, all the failures that they went through before they had the success. See, we don't actually hear about the success until the success happens. We don't hear about all the failures. Carrie Underwood, I mean, heck, she went to Nashville. She was trying to get something done even before American Idol. And she didn't get any traction even before American Idol. And so there's all that stuff, all that extra work and all those failures that they were doing. And so it's kind of nice to know that these famous people and celebrities and successful people have gone through all that stuff. And so what you're feeling right now is normal. Okay, now, constantly feeling like that all the time and always saying it is not normal. You don't want to be doing that all the time. First of all, stop talking about it, because every time you talk about it, you're feeding it, and everything you focus on expands. So if you're always focusing on that, I'm never going to be successful, guess what? You're never going to be successful if you're always focusing on that. Okay? But deep down inside, if you keep on having that feeling, you have to keep on doing the action. Okay? Even for me, even though I started to make the money, I still have my GPS kind of set on my poverty mindset, which was, am I going to keep the money? I've never had this kind of money before. I'm going to spend it. So I was spending what I made. I kept on spending. I blew through my first $1 million like that. And so it was just right when you become successful doesn't mean you're automatically good. The thoughts are going to go away. There's going to be some residue there for a while. So it's part of that action and creating that habit and exercising that muscle of thinking, I'm going to do this. I'm going to crush this. Every time, like, I don't know if I can do this, just replace it. I'm going to crush this. I'm going to do it so well. People are going to be calling me like, how did you do that? Like, that's the type of voice you need to be listening to. You need to listen to the voice of greatness in your mind. Words are so powerful. You have to say the words, the positive words, over and over and over. I don't care if it sounds cheesy. Do some affirmations. Talk positive. Talk to yourself in the mirror in the morning. Whatever you have to do to silence that critic in your mind, because that critic will always be there, but you can silence it really, really to almost that it's mute. And that your mission and that your goals and that your aspiration in life is so much louder, and that you're so busy helping others and going on your mission that you don't have time to listen to the inner critic. And so that's my wish for you. That's my goal for you, my mission for you. Go ahead and just do that right now and start listening to the voice of greatness. And if the voice isn't there, stop saying that it's not there, because it is there. Okay? Go click on some YouTube and watch some positive stuff. Watch some more of my videos. Watch something positive. Get laughing, okay? And listen to that voice, because it's there. Don't say it's not there. First of all, and last of all, stop saying the negative stuff. That's going to help your life tremendously. It's going to move the needle in your life and also in your business as well. So I hope this information has helped you, and it's going to help you definitely arrive at your next intended destination healthy, wealthy, and happy.